Is the Mercedes-Benz E-Class a car, or is it a moving command center designed to make the modern world feel smaller, quieter, and more manageable? That is the question this car asks the second it appears. Because, from a distance, it has the calm authority of an executive jet waiting on the runway. Up close, it feels more like a finely tailored lounge with a license plate. And in a year where so many cars are trying to shock you, the E-Class wins by doing something harder. It impresses you without ever needing to shout. That matters because the E-Class has always lived in a dangerous part of the market. Too expensive to hide behind value, too elegant to survive on badge alone. It has to be a real luxury car every single day on every kind of road. And going into 2026, this Mercedes feels like a return to form. Not a nostalgic throwback, a realistic vision of what modern luxury should be: intelligent, beautiful, and deeply human. Watch the camera move across the nose and you immediately understand the intent. The grille is upright, confident, almost architectural. The star pattern inside it catches light like cut metal jewelry. Then the headlamps switch on, crisp and cool, like the opening line of a symphony. Along the sides, the body is cleaner than flashy. The surfacing is smooth, almost liquid, letting reflections roll from fender to rear door in one uninterrupted gesture. Even the proportions tell a story. Long hood, graceful cabin, short visual overhangs. It does not beg for attention, it assumes it. Then the rear seals the deal. The taillights glow with that signature Mercedes precision, and the whole car seems to sit on the road with quiet certainty. It looks expensive in the best possible way. Not loud, not nervous. Mature, composed, fully aware of its own presence. But the real shift happens when you open the door. The E-Class stops being a sedan and becomes a sanctuary. The outside world fades, and the cabin wraps around you with soft leather, cool metal, open-pore wood, and carefully tuned ambient light that feels less like decoration and more like atmosphere. The seats do not just hold you. They support, cushion, and quietly spoil you. Every surface has density, every switch feels deliberate. Yes, there are screens, of course there are. But what makes this interior work is that the technology tries to disappear into the experience. The digital displays are bright and sharp, the software is quick, and the voice assistant feels more natural than robotic. The optional passenger screen, the camera, the apps, the layered lighting, the Burmester sound system that can make the seat vibrate with music all serve one purpose: to make the cabin feel alive. This is not technology for the brochure. It is technology that turns traffic, weather, and distance into something easier to live with. And that may be the E-Class secret. It understands that luxury today is not about showing how much a car can do. It is about how calmly it can do it. The ambient glow responds to sound. The cabin insulation hushes the outside world. The seats can massage you. The climate system, fragrances, and wellness programs seem designed for people who arrive tired and want to leave restored. It does not feel like a gadget, it feels like care. Then comes the mechanical proof. Because style and serenity only matter if the car can back them up on the road. The base E350 uses a turbocharged 4-cylinder with mild hybrid assistance, delivering 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. In real life, that means smooth, easy thrust and enough pace to make the car feel effortless, not strained. Step into the E450 though, and the whole personality deepens. Its turbocharged inline-6 makes 375 horsepower, and when you lean into the throttle, the response is immediate, velvety, and rich. Not explosive, better than that. It feels like a wall of quiet force pushing the horizon toward you. Mercedes claims the E450 can hit 60 inches, the mid-4-second range, and it feels every bit that serious. Yet the magic is not the number, it is the character. This car glides when you want silence, then tightens up and flows into corners with surprising balance when the road starts to twist. In comfort, it breathes over broken pavement. In faster moments, it still remembers it is a Mercedes. Refined first, fast second. That order matters. Now, the reality check. The E-Class is not cheap, and it should not pretend to be. In the United States, the E350 4MATIC starts around the low $60,000 range, while the E450 pushes higher before options begin to do what Mercedes options always do: multiply. Add the big wheels, the premium audio, the special trims, the driver assists, and this elegant sedan can climb fast. The trunk is not class leading. Some touch controls still ask too much of your patience, and rivals are strong. The BMW 5 Series feels sharper. The Audi A6 stays beautifully understated. The Genesis G80 attacks the value argument with real confidence. But here is why the Mercedes rises above them. It feels complete. Not perfect, complete. There is a difference. Plenty of cars can win one category. Few can master all the moods a luxury sedan must handle: morning commute, airport run, night drive, client meeting, weekend escape, long highway haul. The E-Class changes with you, and that flexibility is the real luxury. It can be an isolation chamber, a rolling office, a family car, or a reward for surviving the week. Most importantly, it still has soul. That is why, in a crowded field chasing the future with louder screens, stranger shapes, and bigger promises, the Mercedes-Benz E-Class feels like the winner. It is not insane because it reinvents the car. It is insane because it refines the idea so thoroughly that you start to wonder why everyone else made it so complicated. So what is the E-Class really? A machine? A mobile lounge? A digital cocoon for people who refuse to choose between elegance and intelligence? Honestly, it is all of them. But more than that, it is a reminder that the best luxury cars do not just move your body. They change your state of mind, they lower the noise, slow the pulse, and make every mile feel more intentional. This Mercedes does exactly that. It is the car for the person who wants grace without weakness, speed without drama, and technology without chaos. So I will leave you with one final choice. In the Mercedes-Benz E-Class, are you the driver chasing the next horizon, or the passenger sinking into the atmosphere and letting the world come to you? Either way, you win. Because when a car can calm you, carry you, and still remind you why driving matters, it stops being transportation and becomes part of your identity for 2026. That is more than enough to call it number one. Subscribe to Jack Auto Expert for more reviews that put you inside the machine, not just around it.